At 7:44. Louisiana is home to many workers within the energy sector, and there have been some recent developments globally that could affect Louisianians' investments in the energy sector as well. Here to discuss the evolving world of energy and what that means for our state is financial advisor from Burns Estate Planning and Wealth Advisors, Gerrod Galliano. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How's it going?
Good. All right, so let's talk about this. We have seen the price of gas begin to rise, and all of that kind of stems back to a lot that's happening between Russia and Ukraine, but more directly right now with OPEC starting to tighten the belt.
Right, and we're seeing it at the pump. You're starting to see national averages creep back to $4 a barrel, or a gallon, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
And locally, $3.25. Just a couple weeks ago, it was $3,
right.
$2.75. So it's going to affect supply. It's going to affect inflation. But what we really care about, our local populace, very much invested into the oil and gas industry, not just directly by working there, but also we see it in their portfolios where they tend to be a little overweighted.
Right, and when you say overweighted, you mean that they may have more than what you would recommend in a portfolio. Why do you think that happens? Is it because we are so closely tied to the energy sector?
Absolutely. It's just what we know. People go to work, they see the success of the companies, they see that they're making money, they feel more comfortable investing in these companies that they know, that they see are profitable. And unfortunately, while they are good companies, their eggs end up being in too few baskets.
Right.
So we look at opportunities like this and say, we've got the summer boom travel season, we've got the price per barrel really high. Maybe take this opportunity to evaluate your portfolio, make sure you're not too invested in the local oil and gas industry. While we love the industry, you have to take these chances to sometimes trim down those holdings.
Right. I mean, you see exactly what happens, back in 2020, we were talking about it during the break, where you saw companies like Exxon, just lose a massive amount of value. And if that is 30% of your portfolio, then that's 30% of your portfolio losing a massive amount of value. So how do you tell people, hey, let's watch these opportunities and then maybe use that as an opportunity to then trim those overweighted sectors and then spread it out to elsewhere?
No, good question. So look, guys, if your ears are burning because you're that guy that's holding way too much oil and gas, what you need to do is you need to come up with a plan. Because it sounds good on paper, oh yeah, I'm going to trim some of this down, but when you see that green and you see it start to move up, it's great, it looks really nice, but what you need to come up with is a strategy. How much am I going to sell? When am I going to do it? At what price? And think about these things now while we have this potential for a good thing to happen where you can do well for yourself. Don't wait till you have another 2020 where the demand just drops off the shelf.
Yeah, the reality too is that there's more done in the clean energy sector, which could leave some of those companies behind. And as OPEC is trying to raise the price, they're not trying to raise it to the moon. So
exactly, that's a good point.
All right, thanks so much, Gerrod. We appreciate you joining us, and good luck out there for all you folks investing in whatever it is you invest in. I know.